Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into 10 powerful ways to stop overthinking and regain control of your thoughts. Overthinking can be a major obstacle in your daily life, causing stress, anxiety, and even preventing you from making decisions. But the good news is, there are practical strategies you can use to overcome this habit. By learning how to quiet your mind, you'll not only boost your productivity, but also improve your relationships and overall well-being. Stick with us as we explore how you can clear the mental clutter and focus on what really matters. 1. Identify your triggers. The first step in stopping overthinking is figuring out what causes it. Often, specific situations or thoughts make your mind spiral into overthinking. For example, you might overthink after a tough conversation or when you're stressed about an upcoming event. Start keeping a journal to track these moments. Write down what you were thinking or doing when you began to overthink. Were you anxious about work? Stressed about a relationship? By identifying these triggers, you can recognize patterns and better prepare yourself to handle similar situations in the future. 2. Set time limits for your thoughts. If you tend to spend hours worrying about a problem, it's time to set some limits. Give yourself a specific time to think things over. For instance, set a timer for 10 or 15 minutes. Use that time to fully think through your issue, but when the timer goes off, stop. Move on to something else, even if you don't feel like you have all the answers. This practice helps you make decisions faster and prevents you from falling into the trap of endless thinking. Over time, you'll build mental discipline and be able to shift your focus more easily. 3. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is a fantastic tool to combat overthinking because it encourages you to focus on the present moment. Instead of getting lost in your thoughts, practice paying attention to what's happening around you. A great way to do this is through meditation or deep breathing exercises. Spend just a few minutes each day focusing on your breath or your surroundings, the sound of birds, the feeling of your feet on the ground, or the breeze on your skin. Apps like Headspace and Calm can guide you if you're new to mindfulness. By regularly practicing, you'll find it easier to stay present and calm, reducing your tendency to overthink. 4. Challenge your negative thoughts. Overthinking is often driven by negative thoughts. Maybe you're constantly worrying about what others think or fearing the worst in a situation. But how many of those worries are based on facts? The next time you catch yourself in a negative thought loop, ask yourself, is this really true? Or what evidence do I have to support this? You'll likely find that many of your fears are based on assumptions, not reality. Once you've identified these irrational beliefs, replace them with more positive, realistic thoughts. This simple shift can have a huge impact on reducing overthinking. 5. Get moving with physical activity. Exercise isn't just good for your body, it's great for your mind too. When you're overthinking, getting active can be a game changer. Go for a jog, take a yoga class, or even just dance around your living room. Physical activity releases endorphins, which improve your mood and help clear your mind. You don't need to spend hours at the gym. Just 30 minutes of movement a day can make a huge difference. When your body is active, your mind gets a break from the constant overthinking, leaving you feeling more refreshed and focused. 6. Limit your information intake. In today's world, we're bombarded with information from social media, news, emails, and more. It's easy to get overwhelmed, which can fuel overthinking. To stop this, be intentional about the information you consume. Unsubscribe from newsletters that aren't helpful, limit your time on social media, and take breaks from constant notifications. Instead of trying to keep up with everything, focus on a few trusted sources. By cutting down on information overload, you'll create a calmer mental space and make it easier to focus on what's important. 7. Talk it out. Sometimes the best way to stop overthinking is to get your thoughts out of your head and into the open. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, or mentor about what's on your mind. Often, just saying your thoughts out loud helps you realize that things aren't as complicated as they seem. Your listener might offer helpful advice or simply give you the space to vent, which can bring relief. If you feel like overthinking is a constant issue, consider talking to a therapist. They can provide professional guidance and help you explore deeper issues contributing to your overthinking. 8. Dive into your hobbies. Distracting your mind with activities you enjoy can be an excellent way to combat overthinking. Whether it's painting, gardening, writing, or playing an instrument, Hobbies provide an outlet for creativity and relaxation. These activities pull you into the present moment, leaving less room for overthinking. Set aside time each week to do something that makes you happy. Not only will you enjoy the process, but you'll also give your mind a break from the constant racing thoughts. 9. Focus on solutions, not problems. One common trait of overthinkers is that they dwell on problems instead of looking for solutions. The next time you catch yourself spiraling, shift your focus to what you can do about the situation. Make a list of possible solutions and break them down into small, actionable steps. Even if the problem feels big, taking small steps can help you feel in control. For example, if you're overthinking a decision, create a pros and cons list. This method moves you toward action rather than getting stuck in endless worry. 10. Establish a routine. Uncertainty often leads to overthinking. By creating a structured daily routine, you add a sense of predictability to your day, which can ease anxiety and overthinking. Plan your day with specific tasks, scheduled breaks, and a set time for relaxation. Stick to a regular sleep schedule as well, since better rest leads to clearer thinking. When you have a routine in place, you're less likely to get lost in overthinking because you already know what you need to do. So, we've explored 10 powerful ways to stop overthinking, from identifying your triggers to engaging in hobbies and focusing on solutions. Overthinking can rob you of peace, but by applying these techniques, you'll find more clarity, focus, and confidence in your day-to-day life. Start small, pick 1 or 2 tips and begin practicing them today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on mental well-being and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.